We're at the Lac Community College. There's been a media camp this past week focusing on climate change. And I'm talking with Gordon Jourdain, who's from Canada. He grew up in the bush, and he didn't speak English until he was 6 years old. And he was helping this camp out this week. How did it go?
I think it went very well. This is my second camp in 2 years. We started our inaugural camp last summer around the same time, and it lasts a week, and this is our second one, and we have some returning students and some new students this time too. I think it went really well. Some of our older students that were here last year became junior counselors and mentors for the younger ones, and we of course were there to help them with that also.
I remember Roger Mustache was here last year, and he was back again this year.
Absolutely. Roger is was one of our junior counselors, and so was Mariah Cooper, Donnie Goki, and Tony Rogo. They were here last year, so and they were here doing a lot of work for us too.
We learned that the impact of global warming is going to affect the wild rice beds, the Menomin, and of course the Ojibwe are here because of the wild rice. What's the impact going to be, do you see, on the wild rice gathering from climate change?
The way it's going to affect the Anishinaabe peoples is because we force ourselves to live within the boundaries of an established piece of land where we think sometimes that is the only place where we can exercise our Anishinaabe-ness. But for me, my thought is that I'm Ojibwe wherever I go, wherever I step. And if the plants decide to move, then I will move along with them.
When you wake up in the morning and you see what's happening to the earth, you know, the animals are moving into different places. Half the lakes we visited last year were inaccessible because of low water. The Bad River people closed down their rice season. How do you deal with this sorrow?
I'm not sure what you're talking about for sorrow, but I was living in. I'm still living in near the Bad River community right now, going to school at Northland College to get a teaching degree. But I think they made the right choice over there. The Menomin chiefs made the right choice to at least close the wild ricing on their reservation lands, which is of course exercising their sovereign right to do that, and also exercising their responsibility to the Creator and to the gift of the Menomin. But this time, luckily, we had a lot of rain that brought the water levels to probably their normal or even more higher levels than they were last year. I was talking with old man Bob Paulus over there yesterday and asked him the same question, and he was there a couple of days ago, and he said the wild rice was just grass and laying on the waters, but then it looked very, very healthy, and the water levels were at a sustainable level for wild rice.
So the rice, after a year of being absent, is returning at Bad River.
It actually didn't leave to go anywhere. It's just the water that left. But it's back to a healthy level again.
This is Nick Vanderpine reporting for News from Indian Country.